It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Great cut. They whiff on him. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense is set up with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
On the ground, it's Thompson. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
The defense showing blitz here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Everyone moves the ball across the 40. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking for some space. It's Thompson.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Caught by the receiver. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Moves out of the pocket. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the kickoff will be a return. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Now they call a run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And the receiver's got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense. And this continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play. Offense in hurry-up mode. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. A deep shot to the right. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. Second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And they'll bring him down after a short gain, moves the football inside the 5. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. bringing pressure. Gets loose on the scramble. It picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. But get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Thompson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, and that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass passes dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They finally get him down, but that was a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner decides to field it. Coverage team brings down the returner. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They're going to run it here. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. And here comes the punter onto the field. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. And there's the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. And he will score! Touchdown, Oregon! So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaks into open space. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. The receiver grabs it. Gets into space at the 50. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
The defense does a really good job here on this critical 3rd down and getting pressure on the offensive line and the pass protection. You know the pressure might be coming from somewhere, but the question is for the offensive line, where? They didn't tip their hand at all. They came at the last second, and they got to the quarterback.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That's a crucial 1st down. They're no longer backed up against their own goal line. 1st out of the 13. Crosses the 25. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grinding away with their running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
They'll run it here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. The Ducks line up with a first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made over the middle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Auburn getting set with a first and 10 now. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The pocket breaking down. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship,
That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.